What's up, y'all? Hopefully everybody's doing good. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm back in the DMV. Not truly where I want to be, but it's where for now I need to be. You know what it is. So hopefully everybody's doing good. Just a synopsis. Atlanta / Montgomery, Alabama. Good energy, good vibes. Everybody did what they had to do so that they could get the piece of the pie. Shout out to my EY University people. Shout out to Melissa Mold. You know what it is. Shout out to the real ones out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my, the folks that I met in Montgomery, Alabama. To the cook, to the restaurant I went to in downtown Montgomery. Shout out to the bartender, hooked me up. Shout out to the real estate agent, property managers. Shout out to everybody. Like I said, good energy. Even shout out to the folks in the hood who was giving me the evil eye. That because I was I got the evil eye because they're like it's not like Montgomery, Alabama is a big tourist city and whatnot, not like in Atlanta or Miami or something like that. I'm sure Mobile gets more of the tourism and whatnot because it's a beach coastal place. But anyway, so shout out to all the good folks down there. It was good vibes, good energy. Like I said, the weather was nice. See, I left here, it was cold. And now the weather's nice, so, shout out to the good weather. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was good vibes, good folks that I met. And, we making money moves, man. That's what it's all about. I mean it when I say it, man. We ain't talking about assets. If we ain't talking about what we gonna do, then what are we talking about? On some realness. Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, I definitely was all out of the lane. My bad, Mr. Bus. But yeah, we ain't talking about being productive and making moves, man. What are we talking about? The cutoff game is real going into 2026. So, we ain't got time to be having no stragglers around us no more. But yeah, and then definitely. So I'll say a plus because there was a lot of minuses, obviously, with the government shutdown. But I'll give a plus for once because of the government shutdown. I noticed because this is my first time flying since the government reopened. This has nothing to do with politics, so, that's your thing. You're on the wrong page. But, yeah, because of the government shutdown, I just noticed that people at the airport, as far as TSA and all the local employees seem to be in a bit more of a better mood, so that was cool. Energy was better. The flight attendants didn't look as stressed out. People at the airport didn't look stressed out. And then like a DCA, shout out to DCA Airport and Atlanta Airport. This is the first time that I've been to these two airports, and it was not crazy as far as the crowds. No crowds. I went through TSA like that at DCA. Went through TSA in Atlanta like that. And Atlanta's usually pretty crazy, even though they got that big maze and it's a bigger airport. Because it's an international airport compared to DCA. Still, man, it was awesome. I got through there like that. And at Atlanta, you got to take the train if you use if you utilize, like I do, the rental cars at the airport. You got to get on the train from the rental car place to the airport. Then you drop your bag off, check your bag, get your ticket, and then from there you got to go through TSA, and then from TSA you got to get on the train to get to your gate. So all those experiences today, amazing. No issues, no drama. Say what's up to your mama because it was great. It was so quiet. And I know why between the two reasons, specifically number one, the government shutdown. The number two reason, the house is still on the market. Guess the market, see, I remember when the market houses used to go like that, back in the day, but not anymore because everything's overpriced. But anyways, yeah, so because of that, and then because Thanksgiving is on Thursday, today's Monday, I think the people that are going to be traveling by air, majority of them is most likely going to be doing it tomorrow and Wednesday. Hell, maybe even Thanksgiving Day. So it makes perfect sense at the end of the day. But, so it was just good positive energy, man. Good positive energy. Celebrated a special person's birthday. That was like great energy. So, it was all she wrote, man. I got nothing but love out, the love from this trip. And, unfortunately I had to get somebody fired at the hotel because the person was acting a little funky and whatnot, with me. Got a little spicy, as Kevin Samuels would say. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. But Lord have mercy. That sun glare is nothing to play around with. Okay, now my windows want to get fogged up. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, it was just nothing but good, positive vibes. So, got nothing bad to say. Person does not, Yeah, sorry, family. I accidentally had an issue with the Wi-Fi, and then of course the video just ended on me. So, anyways, long story short, it was good energy, good vibes, and like I said, between taking the ship to Atlanta and going through the government shutdown and whatnot, it just puts things into perspective and what I need and what I truly want out of life. And those who know, those who don't know don't need to know. So I leave it at that, because, always a person who's about that work and about that business and all was supposed to reveal their goals and aspirations and their specific plans that they have in place. They got, always keep, as they say, always keep the adversary guessing. Always keep your haters guessing and whatnot. Let the work speak for itself. So anyways, on that note, family, do the great thing for you things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Follow whatever platform you watching this on. Make money moves and get liberal like fools. Say in Spanish. Bienvenido a la vida. Welcome to the life.